Welcome to the Hawks Nest for our semifinal number 2. The Mag and David Warriors, the 2 seed, taking on the RAMAZ Rams, the 3 seed. In another great matchup. The winner to advance take on Joey Honig's Hafter Hawks in the championship game. This is going to be a great game. These teams have played each other. This will be the 4th time they have played each other this season. Magan is holding a 2-1 edge right now. RAMAZ beat Magan in the Yeshiva League playoffs. RAMAZ then lost in Sarachek and in the early rounds of the Satran tournament. All games have been close, single-digit games, and we expect a big one. And we go from 4 wieners to 4 Cohens, so all the jokes maybe sound a little more kosher this one, although wieners are kosher on both sides. But here we go. We got Cohen, Dweck, Malamed.
How are you?
Let's see. I got to wait for them to turn their jerseys. Sakal. And that's it. I got it. 2 Cohens, a Dweck, Malamed, and Sakal. For RAMAZ, you got number 11, Morris Dabadabadu. Number 22, Nathan the Tank Haber. Number 23, Sayem and Zadeh. Number 2, Jeremy Miller. Number 35, Julius Rubenstein. And again, this is going to be a great one, and looking forward to it. I'm Ari Wicktis, and I'm joined by the one, the only, Bruce Warnick.
Just a question.
Yeah, just forget right about me. Like, I don't exist. Like, I'm
I
not
was
even.
waiting for you.
I didn't get one either.
Is
I'm
Rubenstein
usually
from
the
the
one,
old
the only.
ABA?
Hollywood J is back with us, and the tip is won by Magan.
Is Rubenstein from the ABA?
From Hollywood. From
the
Hollywood.
ABA?
That's the important
Yes,
part.
from Hollywood, exactly. So let's see. Right now, they both got a little extra
How
rest.
ironic.
Little extra rest on the late game. Here it is. Malamed doesn't usually work outside. Dweck, the slasher and dasher. Good defense by Morris Daba. All right, looks like RAMAZ is straight up man-to-man defense. Let's see Malamed
Ari,
go
what
to
are the
work.
chances that the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen is correct?
I don't think so.
Same as the score, 0-0. All right.
Well, we'll
Rubenstein
find
with the
out.
ball.
When first bets.
So RAMAZ likes to initiate their offense. Jeremy Miller's the point guard, but the offense flows through Sayam and Zadeh. He takes it to the hole, kicks it. Miller needs to get going, can't get it short, and it's going to go to Magan.
Jay, I'm pretty sure it's correct. I might be wrong, though. Let's see what
Jeremy
happens.
Miller is
We'll
the
find,
X
we'll
factor.
find out.
All right, both these teams want this game. Obviously, he's a great shooter. Jack Cohen can't get it to go, but an excellent shooter. Reminds me of Klay Thompson
Ari,
with
you're a
his release.
gigantic jinx, you know.
I
Gigantic.
know, but he
jinx
is
you
a great shooter. And he's got great shoes. They got him and Malamed rocking the purple. Those DeMellos, those are cool. We got SpongeBob out there. We got Mello. Here it is, Jeremy Miller. Running
Nobody
a little
loves shoes
weave.
more than you,
There's
Ari.
an attack. Gives it up to Haber, who's working on his jump shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound secured. Both one and done on both sides thus far. All right, both these teams play very good defense. It's going to probably be a game in the 30s, maybe 40s. And there's a good look for Ali Dweck. Lines up a 3-bomb, and it goes boom, boom, boom. And they're coming out in the Magan Mayhem right away. Let's see. This press gave them problems last time. Haber's
Look
got to be
at
able to
that.
convert.
The scoreboard is right.
Now you got to look up.
Good job.
Oh, good tag by Dweck, and he knocks him down.
Good hustle.
Well, Ari, you called that. You did say that the press was giving him fits. So
Yes. But the one thing is you gotta go through the middle of the press, and then Haber at the end has got to finish that open layups. He struggled a little early last game, and then had a phenomenal second half, especially fourth quarter.
Ari, it sounds early to me like this is some home cooked calling by you for the RAMAZ
Yeah,
Rams.
I'm not gonna deny it. I definitely have a rooting interest for RAMAZ, but I will call it like I see it.
Ari, what happens if RAMAZ pulls this game out and has to play Hafter in the finals?
Yeah, I know. I've already been gonna.
Are you gonna have to recuse yourself from that game?
No, I'm gonna have to be here. Right? There's nothing else I can do. But we'll worry about that when
But
that happens.
I think he'll call it passionately for both sides.
Yes, I will. I can't lose if that happens. Daba, not known for a three-point shot, and he can't get it to go, and it's an opportunity going the other way for Magan David. All right, here we go. 3-0 early lead. Magan has come out strong. Is a good take. Oh, could have been great defense. Morris Daba is an all-defensive player. He gets it ahead to Rubenstein. He's cooking with the ball. I'd like to see him drive against Cohen. He's got the nice height advantage. He's got a great mid-range game that he's really worked on this year. All right, a lot of openness down low. No one's playing down low in the interior. They're going to try to run some movement, some screens. There's a good look down low. Gives it up. Rubenstein goes up. No call. Good no call, and it's going to stay here with RAMAZ.
So while we have a moment to breathe here, Ari, set the stage here. So the teams got split up after last night into a Tier 1, Tier 2 tournament. Yep.
Yep. So there's a little leaner, can't get it to go. So all these teams, right, they both won. This is RAMAZ beat Rambam, Magan beat JEC, Hafter beat North Shore for 800th time, and Waterbury beat DRS. So the small upset was the Waterbury game.
So you only had to win 2 games today to win the championship.
Yeah, there it is. Cohen from Trifecta. Boom, boom, boom. Jack Cohen.
They're going to go right back into that press.
He must shoot 80% from 3.
He shoots great. He actually probably shoots a higher three-point percentage out of bounds.
He was. Yep.
The Magan causing fits.
You know, one thing you'll see, obviously, to get into that press, they got to make baskets. So if Magan's going to make a couple baskets here and deploy that press, might be a long morning for RAMAZ.
All right, but I'll say this. RAMAZ has been down on numerous occasions, especially early on in games, but they're going to have to keep Magan from getting hot because Magan is a very seasoned team, and there's a foul. Daba actually had foul trouble the other night. He's got to be careful. He plays such intense defense. Sometimes he's a little over-aggressive. Yeah, well, that's what we call him. Dabba do. That was one of my easiest nicknames ever. Barney. It's funny because I called Nathan Haber number 22 Fred Flintstone sometimes. All right.
So Fred and Barney.
Four Sox could be Barney.
It could be Barney.
Yeah. All right, here it is. Dweck with the ball.
I don't get these terms. The only thing I really know about these guys is that they're on the Fruity Pebbles box.
Right.
Exactly.
Correct. Oh, great D.
They are.
Daba's got to look ahead for Cy. Go to the middle. It doesn't have numbers, and that's going to be a tough look.
Oh, very tough.
You gotta give that up. Not a good take. Good steal, but then you just give it right back.
Oh,
That's another team foul on RAMAZ. 6-0. So again, I will say this.
Ari, are you going to be at the market on Are you going to be at the market on May 26th?
I'm not. I'm going to be at the Israel. I'm going to be in Israel. Otherwise, I will
Really?
be live streaming in. I'll be live streaming to watch it.
Nice play.
Inbounds can't. Oh, another offense. There it is. Cohen, the quick trigger doesn't look good. And rebound. Another opportunity for Magan.
That was a very heady play going out of bounds. I think he realized he wasn't going to get the ball and kind of let it go, and RAMAZ grabbed it and took it out of bounds. That was smart. Heady play.
Yeah. Again, and when I've joked about this, how seasons these teams are, but when you're playing Yeshiva League ball in May, you're going to have played a lot of basketball already.
And this is their 5th game in 3 days. So
yes. So again, Malamed is their great low post player. He's got great footwork. Once he gets down low, it's almost a matter of he just hits the layup because that
is a great look. Travel.
Yeah,
it was a great look.
Got to put that up.
So how are you watching this, Hollywood? On your Twitch, on your what? Like, how do you see this? You got to go quick. There it is. Now you got to look up, forward. Yep, to the middle. You got to go and layup. Now Haber's got to finish these. Got to finish the layups. That's what I said. Haber is just going up vertically instead of going into the basket. It's got to make those.
Ari, as you've known for 6-7 years, the Hafter AV squad is second to none. And with our switching software, we do have the ability to bring in remote guests. I'm remote. I'm a guest, and here we are.
Wow, that is great. You do have a face for radio, so that's good that you're not here.
Says the king of face for radio.
Oh, hold on. Who was the foul on? Foul was on
34.
Who'd they call it on?
Who'd they call that on?
Don't forget, this out of bounds play is brought to you by Seasons Express. If you're in a hurry, you need something quickly, get it into Malamed. Back to Cohen. That's a good look from Malamed. Lines up the feet and a good rebound by Daba. Daba's had to give the ball up. There it is. Miller with the ball. Let's set it up.
You know, Ari, you talked about the potential of a low-scoring game here. No. You talked about the potential of a low-scoring game because of the defense. I mean, the offense is just not executing on either side, really.
It's you know what? You gotta get good looks. Right now, RAMAZ has not taken. They've been a little too quick on their trigger. That's a tough shot by Dweck. Can't get it to go. And Magan, has only made 2, and RAMAZ is right in the game, even though they have 0 points. But again, I'd like to see. Here it is. He drives to the hoop, contorts his body. He's got to finish at the rim. Beautifully done.
Oh, nice move.
There it is. That's what Julius has done as the season has gone on. He's really developed that mid-range game. Really made himself a phenomenal player. Haber's got a straight up. Good D. Ooh. It was solid defense by Haber. Now it's going to be 2 shots for Magan.
22.
That is 4 fouls on RAMAZ. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. That's a lot.
Absolutely.
That is a lot.
Don't forget, Hafter
has going to be, right?
What did you say?
That's where you're going to be. In a lot.
No, I don't think that's the only place I'm not going to, A-Lot. First foul shot is good. Magan always known as a good foul shooter.
You going to visit your child over there?
No, well,
You have a
no.
child
My
there?
child is home, actually. He had surgery for torn labrum meniscus. He's going back tomorrow.
Oh, Refuah Shalema.
Hold on. Forrest's actually showing me his wallet.
No, it's the same one.
Wow, nobody cares. So basically, so your child will be in Israel then?
He will be in Israel, yeah. I am going with Ramaz. Ramaz mission. The whole entire school is going to Israel.
Ah, okay. The whole
And
school?
and hopefully in celebration of Scott Satran championship. Oh. Sloppy.
Are you telling me, hold on, are you telling me that Ramaz takes the entire school to Eretz Yisrael?
Yes, the entire high school is going to Israel this year.
We go to Seneca.
Yeah.
No, it's a mission, and we'll talk about it another time. But yeah, it's going to be wonderful. They're all heading.
Why can't we talk about it now? We're in
we have a
8-2 game.
We got a game here. Here it is. Let's go. Magan David with the
All
ball
right, that's what
up
we
by
do.
6.
We talk about irrelevant things.
Good luck. That's a travel. Oh.
That's a foul. That was not, by the way, even if that wasn't a foul, it was not a travel.
It wasn't a foul. He just went down. Now it's a Nutsy Morris in foul trouble again.
Wait,
That's not
Ramaz is
check
bringing their
saying.
entire school to Israel?
Yes.
Oh,
And Ramaz is not
And that's
accepting
a
transfer
mandatory-
students right now, so you can't come.
Is that a mandatory trip?
No, not mandatory.
I have a feeling that all the kids are going anyway.
Yeah, it's a very high percentage.
So does
All
the
right,
school
8-2.
shut down basically?
No, they're still
Like
having
this whole-
programming. Still having program for those who are not going.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
All right, Magan Mayhem's here. Now Haber has got to finish this shot. You're going to get a layup if they execute properly. Get the ball in, go to the middle. Don't go backwards. Now you got to make that quick pass. You can't hold the ball. Now Sasha Manzat, he's got to go up straight, and you got to hit the. You got to get that ball through.
you can't pass it over like that.
No.
Yeah, and
You
usually
gotta
the last
pass-
thing you want to do in a
pass with
press
a
like that is
purpose, as we
dribble.
say.
Yeah, you never want to dribble, but dribbling happened to have worked there. They just didn't execute the last pass.
All right, Cohen. It's 8-2. Early start. Very good start for Magan. Not what Ramaz has wanted. That's a
I wouldn't
tough
say
look.
very good. I wouldn't say very
I would say
good.
just a
I'd
very
say-
poor start for Ramaz. Take it strong with that's
Exactly.
a body. There, go to the line for 2. And he bounces up. I love how these kids. I don't know how these kids bounce up. So once they go down midair, they crash.
And nobody loves a student.
Their
Nobody
kids.
loves a student bodies like you
Right.
either. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, this student body is really phenomenal here. This student athletes. That's what they are. And Rubenstein, great foul shooter, is going to go to the line looking to cut the lead in half. First one is up, and it's short.
This is ugly for Ramaz. They're on pace to score 8 points for the game.
Don't be alarmed. They had 6 points in the championship game and ended up winning. So they don't like to. They're
At what,
second.
at what
half
point in
team.
the championship? At what point in the championship?
It was 19-6 at
halftime.
At halftime.
That's right. Ramaz was the Yeshiva League champions.
Not
Is
was.
that correct?
Is. They
It,
not
well, was.
They
It
are.
happened already.
We is the
In the
champions.
past.
Right. Well, till the new round is coined, you're our champions. That's how you do it. Now you got to cut that
Had him
cutter
underneath.
straight up. Good dig.
Use the back.
Nice. Here it is. Cy in the open court. I like to see that. He's got so quick. Now you got to set it up. Down by 5 with the ball. Again, we've talked about this all tournament. Strong starts are only good if you finish the court. That's a tough look, and he gets bailed out on a foul call.
Well, nobody knows more about that than Magan, who in the first game of the tournament came out with a strong start and gave the game away with a
That's
minute
right.
and a half
That's
left.
right.
So
To DRS, right?
that is correct. What a crazy! Did you go back and watch that last minute and a half? Crazy.
No. Heard about it, though.
Well, you should have. It's online. You know, all these games are archived, by the way, in the After Athletics YouTube channel.
It's amazing.
Great job
Sasha.
by Corey Spitzer
Yeah, no, they
and
do
Zach Newmark and
Yeah, what
just,
by the
all
AV
these-
department here, Jay? It's almost like you're the Godfather. You could sit back in LA, just kind of shep a little nachas of all the young AVers out there that you have that have been born to you, and
That's
it's wonderful
essentially
to
the plan.
see. Exactly.
That's essentially the plan.
Sasha knocks the first, second one is up, and it's good. Who would
Now,
have
I'm
said
off to Vegas today. As
Who
well.
would have said
I'm off to
Sasha
Vegas.
Amenzada would be the first Amenzada to score this game? There it is. You got to go straight up. Too easy. Good. And that's over the back. Good call. 8-5. Return the other way now. That's the 4th team foul on Ramaz. Not Ramaz. On Magan David. So both teams fouling early. 4
Pick a
and
team,
5.
Ari. Pick a team.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. When I look up, I see the word Hafter. I see Gias. What is that word? Guess? It's my favorite joke. That's my favorite joke in RAMAZ. When I go, what's this model un that you guys do? Like, it's model UN. I'm like, I know. I'm joking. All right, here it is. Miller time with the ball. Looking for the peel.
All right, what's
defense
worse,
by
the joke or the fact that they don't know you're joking?
Exactly. At first, they're like, no, coach, let me explain. All right, Rubenstein calling for it. 15 seconds. Bodied up. They're going to call foul, and it's going to be team foul. 12.8 to go. By the way, we've had some good reffing. I will say this. The refs consistently have let them play all tournament, which is the nice thing to say.
This ref happens to love his shorts, and I'm just not sure about that.
But he's also rocking the under, they're like the knee pads, like,
Yeah, I feel like this
tights.
is a pants refereeing tournament.
Well, it's a summer league. In summer league, you wear the Hawaiian shirts. Oh, you got to get the ball in. Can't have a turnover like that.
Well, they did.
Got to know. Jeremy's a senior. Now you got to close out on defense. You don't want to give them a possession. You cut it to 3.
Jack Cohen checking back in for goodbye.
Cohen for Cohen. There it is. They're trying to do the Magan Mayhem on them. They probably practice against it, so they should be good at going down. And he loses control. Turns the other way. 5 seconds. Miller, he's got it. He got a good shot here. That's a good look for Rubenstein. It's good if it goes, and it's off. All right, RAMAZ back in it.
Wow, after all that, and having 2 points with a minute left in the first quarter, RAMAZ literally had a look to tie the game.
Yeah, I said it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Look,
it's going to be a low-scoring game.
You said it's going to be a low-scoring game because of good defense. I don't really know if that's the reason, but a tail. Yeah, exactly. Listen,
tail of 2 teams.
I will talk about my tail. That was a very interesting. That was a very interesting quarter. The press is going to be an interesting factor in this game because it looks like RAMAZ is having a ton of trouble breaking out of Magan's press, or even when they do, they're just not making that last pass. They're just not getting through it. Magan and both teams are full court pressing after baskets. The thing is, there haven't been that many baskets, and Magan has had no problem getting past half court on RAMAZ, but not really doing much with it. So we'll see how much that factors.
Right. The one thing is, if you're going to press Magan in kind of the exact same press that they do, I would assume they're going to be equipped to break it, right? Because they must practice against it every day. I don't know. If
they have. I mean, you've seen. Listen, RAMAZ has 5 points, but I think that the 3 presses that they've deployed on Magan's walked right past half court. They just happen to have made a bad pass after getting across half court on the last one.
Correct. So,
but RAMAZ is getting murdered. RAMAZ is getting murdered in the press, and if Magan's going to run off. Yeah, and if Magan's going to run off 2, 3, 4 baskets in this quarter and then press and get the ball back, they could really run up the score here. But again, neither team is really executing on offense. So
yeah, it's also been not much offensive rebound. Both teams have done a good job in the defensive rebounding. But RAMAZ also, they don't play the long bench at all. I don't think Magan does either. So you're going to go with the horses that you got right now, and it's 8-5. I believe it's RAMAZ ball to start the second quarter. They just got to keep on swinging, run their offense. And, again, they're very good in the half-court offense running through Siam and Zadeh, number 23. So if they can get that going, that will be a good matchup for them. So we'll see.
Now, while we have a second here, where are today's Tier 2 games being played?
Well, I think at the Satran Arena.
There were a couple this morning.
Actually, it's a little different today. We have, we have 2 games in the high school, but at 2:30, I think there is a game in the junior nest, actually.
Oh, wow. They're dusting off the junior nest. There's Rubenstein.
What's the next game?
Hanging in the air, short.
In the nest here. Is it the 4 o'clock game?
It is the 2:30 game.
And who's playing in that? Do we know yet?
Unsure.
I think it's the
third place game?
The winners of or the losers of.
That would be
there's a long 2. Can't get it go. Rubenstein.
Waterbury against whoever loses this.
All right, here it is. Ahmed Zadeh. I'd like to see Sai attack the basket. Kicks it over.
There are 5
Sasha
games in the gym today?
Takes it strong, hangs in the air, and finishes at the rim.
Yes.
Sasha Ahmedzadeh, the
5
sophomore.
games.
Cuts
5
it
games
to 1.
in the nest today?
Yeah. Well,
All right, here's the trap.
Oh, we got
out of bounds. In and out. Nicely done. Now,
nice
that's a lot of Ahmedzadehs and one
It
proud
wasn't,
Papa
just so you
and
know,
Mama.
it was not out of bounds. They said that it was a line
Went
violation.
Over? He went over
pass.
the line. Right.
Yeah, line violation on the pass.
You had a great view there, Jay.
I do.
He has
I
a bird's eye view in L.A. All right.
Brought to you by the
RAMAZ.
Half Brave E Squad.
Look for Rubenstein curling around, potentially off the 3. Gets it to Rubenstein. Gets it to Miller. Rubenstein steps, the pump fake, the kick. All right, Sasha's smart. He scored 2 early baskets, but he's got to stay within his role. He is the underclassman. There it is. Side with the left. Can he finish? Takes it strong, and he does what he does. Up by 1. And here's a nice
and
run
look at
by
that,
Ramaz.
Ramaz's first lead here.
There it is. There you go to the big fella. Now they're going to get that good recovery. Beautifully done. And now Magan can set their offense. 6:43
And Ari, we
to
talked
go.
about that. We talked about that during the break. I mean, Magan made 2 passes, never dribbled, and got across half court. And that's how you break a press.
Great help by Rubenstein. Unfortunately, he's able to get that offensive rebound, but that was good help. Someone's got to inbound the ball.
All right, and just as we talked about it, Magan retakes the lead, and now they're going to have an
Now
opportunity
look
to
up.
throw
You
their
got to look.
press out.
There it is, a layup. Julius takes himself, Euros it, and he misses. You got to just take that strong. Did that the other game.
He was just
so
unsure.
soft.
He just seemed so unsure of what he wanted to do there.
He needs to take that strong. He made the same play in the
hammer it.
semifinal.
Oh, that guy
Authority.
stepped out. Yep, stepped out.
Oh,
Going the other way.
I will mention 2 great coaches here. Benny Mann on the Magan side, Coach Ellie Grunberg
and
on
Ari
the Ramaz
Wittges.
side.
And Ari Wick is calling the game, yes.
Exactly. I mean, what more could you want? All right, Miller with the ball. Miller's the X factor. They need that third scorer. You know you're going to get it from Cy and Julius. You need Jeremy to get going. His confidence goes as his shot falls down, as most people do, but he really needs to attack. Here's Cy. There's a good screen. Cy takes some body. He's going to get a foul call. It's at least number 2 on Malamed. He's going to go to the line for 2. Cy's an excellent foul shooter. For Ramaz right now, you have 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore out there. For Magan, I
that a
believe they are all
Is that
4
Mohammed's
seniors and 1
third?
junior. It's at least his second. They're substituting. It's at least 2.
Hey, Ari, you can't
Ask
see it
them.
right now, but at the bottom of our screen here, we have the ad up for the Yeshiva League Pass, sponsor of the tournament with all the
Heard they have an amazing podcast.
They do. It's called the Tip Off, and I teased this before the other
Did
day
you? I
when
was
you
gonna
weren't
say.
on, but I did. There is, we're kicking off season 2 with a bang, with an absolute smash.
Did you tell everyone who it is?
I gave some hints. I said it might be a major league pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, but I don't want to.
You don't want to say who or what, and he's going to
Right,
take us
I mean,
behind the scenes.
It could be,
There it is.
I
They're
mean,
going
it
up.
could truly be any pitcher. It
Correct.
could be any pitcher for the Diamondbacks.
Oh,
nice.
good
Maybe
block.
it's Madison
The chase
Bumgarner,
down.
you know?
Sasha Amensadeh bringing some big moments. Here's Rubenstein with the ball.
Is it
Now-
a Jewish pitcher?
Maybe
There it is.
maybe
Cy
it's-
with the ball.
Is
Kicks
Madison,
it
is
over.
Madison Bumgarner Jewish?
is there any other
Stay.
kind?
That's 3
All right.
fouls on Malamed.
That's
3
that's
fouls on
what I
Malamed.
thought.
Wow, that's a big factor. All right, but you know what? 1 steps down, another steps up. Kind of like Jason
Maybe
brushing his
it's
teeth
Zach
using a
Davies.
step up.
Maybe it's Zach Galen.
Let me ask one more question. Does he have any relation to the YU coach Elias Simons?
No, but it may rhyme with it.
That's a very good question.
All right, here it is. Rubenstein with the ball. Ramaz up by 1. Inside tank. That's too far for him. He's got to be careful. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, so nice.
To the basket.
To the
He's
rack.
got to finish.
Right to the
Go
rack.
up for the right. You don't need to go up to the left there. Haber missing some easy opportunities for him off that big game.
Oh, nice move. Ooh, that was great recovery defense there.
Dweck with the
After a
ball.
great move.
Magan hasn't had a basket.
Yes, they have. They have one. They have one
There
this
it
quarter,
is.
my son.
Here it is with the ball.
Are you watching the same game as the rest of us?
Yeah. No, I wasn't looking at my phone. Okay. Here it is. Dweck with the ball.
Clearly.
Down by 1. 4:40 to go. Ali Dweck, the steady heady. There it is. Senior finds wide open.
Whoa.
He hesitated, and he
Nice.
finishes.
And that makes 2 baskets, and we're going back and forth here. 3 lead changes here in the second quarter. But yes, we will have Jacob Steinmetz, the phenom, 18-year-old
Up.
pitcher
Left
for the
wrist.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Goes up and
Did a lot of body contortion there. He probably
Collins
could
made
have just
from
gone
half
straight up
court.
and hit that layup.
Who did he call that on? Who did he call that on? 23.
You know, it's funny that Jacob got drafted to Arizona. He really couldn't have picked a better team. They, I was just looking at their depth chart when we were making that joke, and they got nobody. They have Madison Bumgarner and then nobody. So who knows? Who knows?
Smart front office. They drafted the need. Magn with the notorious no one on the free throw line during free throws.
Assuming they won't get the rebound. That would be bad.
Yeah.
I don't really understand that at all, but that's okay.
Yeah,
What do I know?
at least put one. You know,
Right.
like I don't know that. Right, I agree.
Like what's the worst that happens? You get a bounce and an offensive rebound. Like wow, that'd be
It's their
terrible.
confidence.
It's
I
ridiculous.
think back in the day, what's their who's their coach?
There's a
Spike
rebound.
Dweck.
Rubenstein can't get it to go.
Great
It's gonna-
defense
could
by
be-
RAMAZ.
They called timeout. What was it? A timeout called by
Yeah.
Magan.
Smart timeout because that 10-second clock was ticking.
30 seconds.
So Ari, yeah, we will be interviewing Jacob Steinmetz. I believe it's next Monday night, right? Next Monday.
Yes, May 23rd.
A week from.
Terrible timing for me, but yes, that's when we are going to be doing it. But it's going to be fun.
It's not great. It's not great for me, but you know. No, Jacob's great. We did have him on an episode with Elliot for about 7 minutes, but
Before he was drafted.
yeah, I mean,
then-
we had him when he was we had him when he was a nobody,
Right.
you know, and now that he's in the
By the way,
minor league.
and I will say this:
He was
from-
growing up in my basement while he was a nobody. I'm not gonna lie. My brother and him are pretty good friends. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, but your basement is not that tall. Thank God he didn't grow all the way up because he's like 6'6" now. He's about three.
He had to duck a little bit, but when sitting on my couch, we had to give him
Right, he is about 3 times
I
the
heard a
size as
rumor.
Jason Meyer.
I heard a rumor. I don't want to say from who, but from a credible source that he is taller than Ryan Terrell.
I saw them both at Sarachek.
The person I heard the
that's
rumor
not
from,
true. Jacob wasn't there. Yeah, but I
The
don't
person
know
I heard
if,
the room.
if Ryan's really.
I will tell you
6'7".
that the credible person who told me the rumor said that they stood back to back, and Jacob was taller.
Yeah, he's tall drink of water, as they say. And you know what they call
Actually,
a
only you
short
say
little
that.
pouch? Jason, get back on the camera. All right, Magan with the ball, up by 2, 3:46 to go.
But Charles Barkley was also 6'3".
That's right, the round man of rebound.
Round
All right.
round.
Here it is. Mosarius checked in for Magan. 13-11. Hafter's not playing. Ramaz went on a little run. Jesse Cohen can't get it to go in the rebound. Another offense. Off of Magan's foot. Should be Ramaz ball. Good call. The refs look at each other, and they both concur.
You love when
Again,
they concur. Bro.
On the foul trouble, we got Daba on foul trouble with Ramaz has 2, and Malamed for
And
Magan with
both
3.
teams have 6. Both teams have 16 fouls,
Yeah,
so
next
there'll
one
be
will
free
be a
throws for the
1-on-1.
rest of the half.
Remember,
Yeah.
it's a tough look. All right, now he's got to go straight up. He's got to straight up. There it is.
There you go.
The big fella, Nathan Tankhaber. Love, he just shielded his body. He was able to finish. There it is. Get your hand. Oh, Julius has got to be a little step quicker. Julius has got to get that pass. That was a layup for him if he just went a little quicker to intercept that. They broke it beautifully. You're going to live and die. You're going to give up some baskets, but you're going to get a lot of baskets. Rubenstein with the ball. Ramaz down by 2. Sai with the ball. Likes to dribble it really hard and attack when he has the opportunity. Again, Miller has got to get going.
Well, they
They
take
can-
advantage of.
They got
Rubenstein down
to
low.
use Haber down low. He's strong. Not out there. It's too far out. Too far out. And he goes up. And,
we
they call
got
it on the
offensive.
ground.
Yeah, well, he's going to get free throws anyway, so it's fine.
They call
He's
it
going
on
to
the
get free
ground.
throws. This will be the first 1-and-1.
It's gonna be
for
1-and-1.
Ramaz. Somebody needs to hit the horn. Somebody needs to hit the horn there. As they're looks like they're figuring
All
it
right,
out.
Haber, he's struggled at the line this year, 46.3%. So I didn't go to Ramaz or Magan David, but I'm going to say that's not great. But you know what? Nathan's got the heart of a champion. And let's see what he can do. The first one is up, and it looks good. Nicely done.
Wow,
by the Tank.
you try to put the kibosh right on him, and he
No.
did it.
I've seen a lot of these games. The percentages are all accurate. Second one is up, and he can't get it to go. And the rebound's taken by Magan. Oh, he went almost his percentage there. A little better. All right, Mosaria with the ball. I would attack these dribblers on Magan. They don't have the Nasiris, the Radon and Tebbies, the Natkins. They're not the normal fabulous ball handlers here. So maybe put a little pressure on them, cause a turnover,
All right,
and see what you can do.
You bring up such happy
I
memories.
know, some
of these
nostalgia.
guys.
Finally, they let Albert Nasiri graduate, thankfully. What's it
Oh,
called?
we got
3-second
the
call.
walk.
A travel.
Travel.
No, it was
Wait,
a walk.
you
Yeah,
guys had
he did a little hokey pokey on that one.
You guys had a napkin?
Not a napkin, a napkin.
I think he's the Lifetime Achievement Award.
No,
right?
that's Albert Series.
Oh,
Because
it's
Joey came out with this. He had the MVPs all wrong, and I corrected him on 17 of them. And I said, I go, Albert Series never won it, but he should get a Lifetime Achievement Award. And he did. He got a Lifetime Achievement Award. You could pick up your trophy
Albert
at
Brooks?
Joey's office. And a gift certificate
Joey
to
doesn't
Seasons
have an
Express.
office. We took it over, and we took over Joey's office. Turned
His
it into an AD
offsite
room.
office. His offsite office where Jason Meyer likes to hang out during the day and talk
Fun
about.
there Monday,
talk
Is that
about
true?
Wednesdays, and
by the way, can
Fridays.
we talk about Hafter baseball? I think Ramaz baseball
Yes,
has
we
only
can.
one victory more than Hafter
Right.
baseball.
I think they beat us. That's about it.
And I think they may make the playoffs today if they beat DRS. So.
Oh.
I
But
believe
15,
Hafter baseball though has the youngest average age of any team in the
Yes.
league though.
Yes, and the average height of 5'2". Do they have any tall guys?
That,
Or
that,
they're all-
is, that as well.
That's a tight strike zone.
That's true.
We'll be all right now. They're all getting the growth
That's actually
hormones. We'll be all right now.
not
We'll be
true.
all right in a
That's
year.
actually not true.
Right. By the way, thankfully, growth hormones have not been outlawed by Yeshiva Sports. Because if
By
they
the
did,
way-
we'd have
by the
no
way,
one in the
there is-
league. We'd have no one in the league, right?
That is true. And I would, and if yeah,
There
me
would be
too.
no sport, no team. We'd have just a bunch of second graders playing.
not even in just like.
Actually, I don't know. Can you start
Basketball.
with second graders and growth hormones? You might.
These
I believe
crystals
that's
are
when you're
making me
supposed to
thirsty.
start with growth
Right.
hormones.
Oh,
I would-
okay.
I would like
We'd
to
have a bunch
consider
of-
myself a growth
We'd have a
hormone
bunch of in
expert.
uteros.
You're not supposed to start with growth hormones when they're in high school. That's not how that works.
Right. That just creates a lot of facial hair.
I started a year before high school.
And now, yeah, all right. You're late to the party, but you're in it. That's all that matters.
That's
All right.
yeah. That's
Ruben's the tank. I don't like him with the ball out there. Gives it up to side. I will say this: Amazada number 15 is rocking the Nathan Nussbaum jersey because he's a JV player and he had the same number as as Haber, so he had to get a retro Nussbaum jersey.
Oh, you are a
tough
jerk
pass.
of knowledge. And
Yes,
that is a
there it
terrible
is.
pass.
Try to force it, and that's a great drop down. Oh, wow! Almost with the block. Can't force the ball down.
You know that
low.
Ari's a homer when somebody hits a great layup and he goes almost with the block.
Yes, exactly. He did almost block him, but he did actually make the
Ari,
basket.
you are the best. You are the best.
All right, down by
Guy
3,
goes,
Ramaz.
guy goes end to end, puts in a layup, and we hear almost with the block.
All right, I would not force the ball into Sasha down low. He's not a down low player, even though he might have some strength. Miller with the ball have not mentioned his name, and they've got to get going. They're going to ring the ball around. Sasha, Sayam is out of the spin, can't hang it. The rebound is secured by Ramaz. Rubenstein waiting in the corner. They got to reset the offense. Good opportunity.
Why don't they utilize Rubenstein's height more down low?
Well, Julius is not really a down low player. He's more of a slasher and a three-point shooter. He gets into the lane and he hangs very well. And he shoots a three. Roa can't get it to go. It goes out of bounds. Hits the upper top. 43.8 to go. Magan with the ball. Would not be surprised if they hold for one. They're big fellows on the bench with a three-point lead.
Ari, those Ramaz glasses that you're wearing, are those Prada, Gucci? What are they?
Of course they're Prada or Gucci. It could be either. All right, here it is with the ball. Magan running their weave, their famous backdoor Brooklyn action. If you fall asleep, they will go backdoor on you. 25
That's,
seconds to
very
go.
disturbing. Very disturbing.
You got to be careful at all times. Got to guard the weak side. Here it is, Mosseri running it. The only way to steal this is if you really step in, but you could get a foul. And you don't want to do that. Send them to the line for a one-on-one. So at this point, you got to just call straight up D as they fall out of it and watch Cohen in the corner. That's a good look. Can't get it to go. And the rebound, Tank gives it up. Go. Rubenstein from full court.
Nothing but net.
That was awfully close. And by the way, that's the second quarter in a row that Ramaz heaved a shot at the buzzer with a chance to tie the game and did not.
All right, so we go to the half with the Magan David Warriors leading the Ramaz Rams 17-14.
White ball coming back out.
What was your favorite part about the girls' basketball season?
Winning the championship.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
צבא גדול שלוחם מכל הלב ונותן את הכל, לא חושב מה יהיה ומוסר את הלב. אחד בשביל כולם, כולם בשביל אחד, רצים קדימה, קדימה. ישנו עם קטן מפוזר בחוק קצות תבל, יום יבוא קרוב מאוד ואז הוא ייגאל. רק מי ומי, מי ומי, מי ומי ומי יגיע. בנערינו בזקנינו, בבנינו, בבנותינו, בצוננו, בבקרינו, כולנו נלך, כולנו נלך. כל אחד מישראל בסוף יגאל, זה לא חשוב מאיפה באת ומי אתה או לאן אתה הולך. כולנו ילדים של אחד מיוחד. כל אחד מישראל בקרוב יגאל, זה לא חשוב מאיפה באת ומי אתה או לאן אתה הולך. כולנו ילדים של אחד מיוחד. ועובר הזמן, מרגישים שהעולם כבר ממש מוכן. עוד שנה עברה ועוד שבוע נעלם, ואנחנו מחכים ומצפים שהוא יגיע. כבר ראינו הכל והלב צמא ולא למים, רק לשמוע את הכל שיודיע מי ומי, מי ומי, מי ומי ומי יגיע. בנערינו, בזקנינו, בבנינו, בבנותינו, בצוננו, בבקרינו, כולנו נלך, כולנו נלך. כל אחד מישראל בסוף יגאל, זה לא חשוב מאיפה באת ומי אתה או לאן אתה הולך. כולנו ילדים של אחד מיוחד. כל אחד מישראל בקרוב יגאל, זה לא חשוב מאיפה באת ומי אתה או לאן אתה הולך. כולנו ילדים של אחד מיוחד.
Alright, we got a question for you. Who do you think is better at basketball, Abby Kammerman or Kevin Levy?
Well, I coach Abby, so I'm gonna go with Abby.
My brother, we're one. Show the world how it's done. Sing with me, B'Shalom. Barcheinu Avinu kulanu ke'echad. Barcheinu Avinu kulanu ke'echad. Kulanu echad.
together singing Bishalom.
Well, today we are hosting, on behalf of SIGE, the annual SIGE robotics competition. I think I figured out this is about the 4th year we're doing this. The very first year we had 4 teams from a high school, and now we have in excess of 30 teams from 30 different schools or so. So we're here to have some fun and give our students an opportunity to compete.
My brother, we're one. Show the world that it's done. Sing with me, Bishalom. My brother, we're one. Show the world that it's done. Sing with me, Bishalom.
We're so excited to be here at our SIGE robotics competition. The HAPTER students have been working for weeks. We're really excited to watch them compete. It's going to be an amazing day. You can feel the tension, the excitement building up in the air, and we're ready to take home the trophies.
Together singing Bishalom.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the top 5, 5 in the top 10.
My brother, we're one. Show the world that it's done. Sing with me, Bishalom. Sing with me, Bishalom. Shalom. Tov uviracha. Chaim chaim b'chesed v'rachamim.
What do you think is better, your pancakes or Rabbi Wallach's waffle?
I really can't comment on this because I've never had Rabbi Wallach's waffle. If Rabbi Wallach would offer his waffles to me, I think that would be fine, but he never did. Yep. Did I ever give him my pancakes though? And I think it would be really, really, really nice that we could share waffles and pancakes. Now, you know what?
Every now and then just swap.
You really helped me work out this relationship. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Test 1 2 1 2. We are back for the second half of basketball here with Ari Wickus, Jason Meyer, and Bruce Warnick.
Jason Meyer's here?
Where?
When did he get here? All right. It's now each team has 16 minutes to determine if they will be heading to the championship. Let's see what they can do. Punch their ticket. The winner will take on the HAPTER Hawks.
You know, Ari, before we get going here, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you. Last night, out here in Los Angeles, Showtime Boxing, a 4-belt unification fight.
Oh,
four
belts.
What is that?
Jermell Charlo.
Looking at
Jermell
first, I
Charlo
he's wearing
knocked
4
out.
belts.
Yeah. Jermell Charlo knocked out Brian Castano in the 10th round.
Wait, Brian Castano lost?
Brian Castano lost.
Boxing? Is this boxing?
Yeah, in an absolute fight of the year candidate. I mean,
Wasn't that last week fight of the year, Alvarez?
That's the sweet science.
No, that was upset. That was upset of the year.
Oh, Canelo Alvarez?
That's Canelo.
I know.
Who's Canelo Alvarez?
He's the
Canelo Alvarez is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Who I mean, at this point, he lost to a bum. So I don't know if you could still call him the #1.
By the way, Jay, you've been called the #1 pound-for-pound play-by-play guy.
And he's been called a bum.
Both true.
Mag and Ball up by 3. Let's get ready.
So guys, it's 12:40 in the afternoon there. What time is the next game?
2:30. 2:30. I'll be back for the championship, whatever happens, regardless of this game.
Jay, you gonna continue live streaming, or you're just back for the championship?
No, I'm gonna.
I have to go to Vegas.
Oh,
I have to go to Vegas
after
That
this
sounds
game.
really fun.
All right, running a weave. They got
Probably.
You can't call in from the plane. I don't understand.
Malamed is back. Dweck with the ball, and they're running some offense here. See what they got going. Taking their time, moving the ball around, up by 3, and early in the second half. Here it is, Cohen. There's the weave.
Nice
Got
duck.
a good look. Takes it strong, shields his body, and finishes. Poor defense, good execution by Magan David. Miller with the ball. Let's see, they spread it out. Let's see, and again, Malamed has 3 fouls, so you can be aggressive if you attack him. And you got to get Julius Rubenstein going for RAMAZ. I know he has a thigh contusion, hoping to play off it. Miller steps into it short, and the rebound
rotation on that shot
is taken by Magan David. Oh, the referee goes down, picks himself up. He's okay, thankfully. And now Magan going the other way. 19-14, and Magan will use clock. There'll be execution off some movement. And you got to play up on defense here. You got to go for a steal, maybe really stay up on your man and make them do something. Inside Dweck with the hanger. Got it. It is the biggest lead. No, was it? Yeah, it might be tied for the biggest lead. Up by 7.
7.
Start RAMAZ.
Wasn't it 8-0?
I think it was.
It might have been 8-0. Right. That's why I was going to say I don't know if it's the biggest lead, but RAMAZ needs to get some buckets going here, and they're going to have to find some offense. There's a tipped out.
I like the tip off.
Yes, correct. Here it is, out of bounds. Let's see what they draw up. They got to get. They had a 5-second call last time. There's no movement. They got to get it in. They get it in to Sai, and he almost loses
trapped
it.
in the corner.
Gets it back to Rubenstein. Rubenstein driving down the lane, kicks it to Tank Haber, and he finishes at the rim. Nice blue, done. Down to 5, 21-16. Now RAMAZ back in the full court press, which Magan handled nicely and got some layups. Let's see if they get it. They reverse it. They have it. They cause a turnover, going the other way.
And you see, I talked about that in the first half. Even though you get past half court, you're not done. You need one more pass after you get past half court, or just pull up and reset.
Wait,
but
they changed the call.
Off
called
RAMAZ.
tip ball.
Was it tipped, Jay?
I couldn't tell.
Tough for me to see. It was a camera. There was a camera angle change right as
I did not see that at all.
RAMAZ clearly unhappy with the call.
Yeah.
Ari, as always, unhappy with the call.
Yeah. All right, but I don't think that was the right call. But what are you going to do? You got to play it up. Down by 5.
By the way,
play
shout out
defense.
Yehuda Koenig, who
Wide
texted
open.
me last night at a very late hour, just to
Late
let
for
me
you
know.
in LA?
No, late for him.
Oh.
Just to let me know how much we're missed. But I texted him this morning. I told him we're back. And
hopefully he's back also. All right, here's Sai going the wrong way. He's got to attack downhill, go strong, and finishes at the rim. They need to do that more with Sai. He's such a good player attacking the basket. Here it is. Here's the fast break. They're going backwards. You got to go put your hands up. You get a chance. And now they
Jacob
set it
Cohen
up.
wide open on the corner.
And that's a Cohen corner. Can't get it to go, and the rebound is taken by Malamed.
Wow. Malamed just got a rebound over 3 guys and then put up a basket over 3 guys to extend the lead to 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Malamed's first points.
Yeah, first points. Him and Rubenstein, both the leading scorers for the team, and that's 2 points. Malamed 0 for Rubenstein. There's another take and finish. Sai's got to get the ball.
Rubenstein does have points.
He does have a point?
Didn't Rubenstein hit a 3?
No, I think it
He definitely has a foul shot, I think I'm, yeah.
Maybe
I don't know if he has a
Rubenstein has 5 points.
5 points, like I said.
Yeah, you are incorrect, sir.
All right, so now you got to
As
play some
usual.
defense.
Some things
Miller's
never
gotta
change.
step up as D. Miller's got to commit to the defense on Cohen. Here's Ali Dweck with the ball. Up by 5, halfway through the third quarter. Inside. That's a good look. Good double. Ooh, lines up a 3-bomb. Ali Dweck, and it's pure. Boom, boom, boom. Back to 8.
He looked left, he looked right, he looked up, he looked down, and then he goes, you know what? I'm just going to shoot it.
And we've seen
Nailed
the
it.
Sai attacking the basket. There it is. Now he draws a double team. Morris Daba penetrates, hangs in the air, gets a foul. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Morris Daba.
Magan did
Got
not
to take
like the call
advantage of
there.
these. Yeah, it might have been a friendly call for RAMAZ there. 28-20. Morris going to the line. Morris checks in as a 69.6% foul shooter for the season. First one is up, and it rattles home. Might have been a little bank action.
A
little bank. Rattle and hum.
The bank is open.
Yes. Substitutions for Magan. All right, down by 7 with another opportunity at the foul line. Second one is up, and it's good. Now they're off there to keep the press on, or they can get a 5-second call if they. Yeah, but now they can get a layup. Haber's had to drop down. Ooh, good call. It's going to go Ramaz's way. Down by 6 with the ball.
So
Let's see if they
interesting.
can get a little run.
Magan's usually a good team with the ball, and they have, they're breaking the press with no issue, but then in the front court just making sloppy.
But that was the old Olay strip around reach. Get the ball. Here it is. Clear out. Size looking to go to the middle.
All right, I don't want to know anything about your reach arounds and the Olays.
I know.
Ooh, hello.
Here it is, Julius. Look for Julius peeling off. Here to set a pick. That's a good look. Should have shot it a little earlier. It's a lot of defensive hands on his D. Kicks it out. Julius sets his feet. Looks good. Can't get it to go. And the rebound is secured by Magan going the other way.
Haber went down.
Nice take. Up by 8. And looks like an injury timeout.
No timeout. No timeout.
I think he slipped. There's a lot of wet spots on the
Timeout.
court
So
there.
someone's going to have to go in for him.
What floor? We got to get the maintenance crew out here.
Someone's going to.
Half the
Injury
ground
timeout.
crew, second time.
Injury timeout, which means someone's going to have to come in for him.
Oh, no, it wasn't an injury. He just called time. What floor?
He called timeout?
No.
I think it was a
The ref stopped the
official
play.
timeout. Yeah.
So you get the.
Sweep the floor, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
This quarter is brought to you by Seasons Express, where during a break you could have a meal. You could probably buy a mop and mop the floor. You can get your oil changed.
Yes. Get some sushi.
Hair gel.
Not much you can't do at Seasons Express.
Whatever you want, you go there, you got it.
He shot it, and he got it.
That's right. And it's going to be Ramaz ball. Down by 8.
Who made that last shot?
Sakal, maybe? Number 0? Not positive.
I'll give it to
I'll
him.
just give it to Wiener. Give the bucket to Wiener. What happened?
Blue ball down low. He stopped it.
Is there a wiener on this team? I'm not sure.
No,
there is.
No Wieners. Cohen's.
But
All right.
I'm surprised Ramaz does have a Dweck.
Ramaz has Jack Cohen, but he's not here. He's sitting out the tournament.
What about Reese Dweck?
Reese Dweck is not here either. But let's talk about who's here. We need to say the name Jeremy Miller because I have not said it, and he needs to get going.
It was
D.
a travel.
Good look. Good call. Tasted strong. Great defense. Good
That
finish.
was probably also a travel, but that's okay.
Now, Morris looks like he travels because he takes very long, methodical steps. Cuts it to 6. Has not been able to get it less than 6 in a while. Magan, there it is, throws it away, and it's going to be Ramaz ball. Again, Julius Rubenstein, he's a player, plays with emotion, needs to see the ball go into the basket, get a bucket, gain his confidence, gain his swagger. He's been short on 3-pointers. His legs are short. The legs are not under him.
Are you aware that game that just happened this morning, that half the game, over 500 views?
Wow. It was a great game, and it should be. Rubenstein sets his feet. Can he get it to go? No, in, out, rebound.
Haber working his way in for the rebound.
Haber could have secured a layup there. It was blocked by the ref. Rubenstein's going to keep on shooting. That's all right.
The people love Ari, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
They do?
I'll give myself the credit. But it was a great
Although
game.
I checked the statistics, it said of the 500, 490 tuned in after I jumped on in overtime.
Haber a little short on that jump shot. All right, another opportunity for Magan to increase the lead. Up by 6 with the ball. Ali Dweck. Again, they're going to they're going to be patient, wait for some cutters, and get the ball in a good position. Malamed wants the ball. Goes strong, takes it, kicks it over. One more pass. Got it. There it is. Oh, sets it up again.
Oh, throw that pass.
Yeah, he was a little late, and then he missed his opportunity. Now with a minute 30 to go with the ball, Magan's going to be very content to be patient here and find some
back door's
opportunities.
open.
can't call timeout when you don't have the ball.
Yeah, nobody had.
That is a terrible grant of a timeout.
Yeah, if you didn't have the ball, how can you call timeout?
That is a terrible.
Yeah.
I will tell you something. He did eventually get the ball. However, when the timeout was called and when that whistle went into the mouth, that ball was loose.
Yeah,
he did roll away with it afterwards.
You can't.
That was not a good call. It was not a good call. Not a good call. I think the ref will go back and watch this game after, and he will have to apologize for that.
What happened?
They called a 1 minute penalty. I don't know what they called.
A warning?
And he said the coach came on the court. They
Is it
get him
power
over
play?
there.
It's a timeout. I don't know. At timeout, you may be allowed to. He has to go in the penalty box for a minute?
I think so.
Jay,
Maggard's on the power play.
Jay, what
Ari,
happened?
you may need to slide over for a minute.
Well,
Coach this
playoff
thing.
Kenny will
Four
come,
Sox,
coach.
please. Zach has a question for me, please.
Oh,
Go ahead,
okay.
Zach.
Jay, what happens if someone makes like an illegal kick or something in like fighting?
In biting?
You lose a
In
point.
Fighting.
You lose a point?
You lose,
Biting is only allowed
you
in
lose
boxing.
a point. You lose a point, and eventually you can get disqualified,
You never watched Karate Kid?
Sweep the leg.
depending on how egregious it is.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
You could be
Wait, well,
900
hold on,
years
hold
old.
on a
If you hear
second.
that, it's always like-
Hold on. Zach, which version of the Karate Kid have you seen?
Exactly.
My dad made me watch all 3 before watching Cobra Kai.
Everybody made their kids watch all 3.
They're like, wait,
Nothing
there's no
wrong with that.
action. It's a love story with 2 minutes of fighting at the end.
I will
Like,
tell
why
you,
do they
I don't
wanna
like.
watch it?
I don't like how you say my dad made me. I mean, those movies are classics.
You know, if I really didn't want to watch it, I wouldn't have watched it. But I was trying to watch
Did you
Cobra
like
Kai,
them?
and I actually did like them a lot.
I mean,
All right.
Machio's the best.
With the ball, Magan clinging to a 6-point lead. Again, RAMAZ has not been able to cut much into this deficit here in the second half, and Magan going to be very content to hold for one even. We've seen the Magan stall on numerous occasions. Very smart, heady team, great coaching staff. So they're going to run a weave, find some opportunities. I like that he took Malamed out. Why get a 4th foul when you're up by 6 with a minute to go? Very smart call by Benny Mann. And now let's just see. You use some clock, and you look for good opportunity.
Cohen to Cohen. To Cohen.
Yeah. Maybe if you're RAMAZ, you step up your defense, get in their grill a little. Be aggressive. No team fouls really. Cohen with a good pull-up. Can't get it. Kicks it out. That's a tough look. And the rebound is taken.
Whoa.
By saved by Magan with another opportunity. Second chance point opportunity. Cohen with the ball. I believe to start the third quarter will be RAMAZ's ball if there's no change of possession. Nice take to the Harak.
Oh.
Ali Dweck. Now you got to go. 20 seconds down by 8. All right. Now you don't have to hold one, but you got to get a good shot if you take it earlier. Too much dribbling there. So you got to look to give it up. Someone's got to come and get the ball. 8 seconds. They get it inside and
Good
they lose
defense
it.
by Dweck.
And now this could be a big opportunity. Oh, Magan pulls it back. A good look at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. That would have been a big one. Magan David leading RAMAZ 32-24 as we head to the 4th quarter.
Now, while we have a break here, Zach, who's your favorite?
Sorry, Jay, that I cut you off there. What were you trying to say?
No, we
That
don't
was terrible.
apologize.
No, I was gonna ask you, who was your favorite Karate Kid love interest? Was it Allie Mills in Karate Kid Part 1, Kamiko in Karate Kid Part 2, or Jessica the Pottery Girl in Karate Kid Part 3?
I have to go with number 1 because it was the first one I saw, and it's just a classic. They have, I think, the best love
and it was
story.
Elizabeth,
No.
and it was Elizabeth Shue. So can't go wrong with
I have
Elizabeth
no
Shue.
idea who that is.
This weekend would not be possible without our family hosts hosting members of visiting teams. So we want to give a thank you to Umbalos, the Bokers, the Borgen family, the Fights, the Klatz, Honig, Nathan Rushwager, Simon Zenger, and Simi Thal.
But what does that have to do with the Karate Kid?
All right, back to action. RAMAZ needs to get going. Down by 8 with the ball. They got to get something cooking here.
Ari, nobody has a smoother segue than you.
Yes.
Nobody in the business.
When you just speak over everyone else, that's how it works. Here it is, Sai attacking, spinning,
Nice spin.
dishing. Short again.
Sakal with the
Rubenstein
rebound.
can't get going on the three-point shot. A good look. And now,
Ari, are
Maggot
you aware
heading
that
the
I
other
can
way.
remotely mute your
You
microphone?
saw that before you even let it go, Ari.
Yeah, saw him right there, but now Maggot is such a good team at the stall. They kind of created the shot clock initiation by the committee of every other team.
I don't know. Frisch is also.
Yeah, they did also, but they're just gonna run.
You're talking about,
that could be a carry.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're talking about some cooking here. You know us is going to be cooking on the 26th.
Oh, the market, the after dinner.
After dinner, we'll be doing
Honoring the Scharfs, the Honigs. No, that's a block. That's
Not
falling
the
down.
Honigs.
And
Joey
also the
Malka Pearl.
Malka Pearl, that's right.
Jay
I interviewed her like a week ago.
Jay singing Hatikva.
That's what I'm
Jay
most
will not be
excited
singing
about.
Hot Tikva. However, Jay did get the services of the Coldplay band as fronted by Arya Kunstler. We'll be doing all the singing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Miller with the take,
I
the
made
floater.
that. I made that
Can't
out.
get it to go. It's going to stay here with
Arya
Ramaz.
Kunstler will be fronting a 5-piece band at the dinner. It's gonna be very special. It's gonna be a real special night.
Pre-recorded
substitution. Haber coming in for Sasha Amanzadeh. Ramaz needs a bucket. They need a possession. They can't let this go into double digits. They need to get a bucket. They need to get the ball in bounds. And whoa,
that is not
that's a foul. It's a foul, Malamed. That's his fourth. That's a silly
I
foul.
think
Asher wishes he had that one back.
Climbed his back there. So is that Rabbi Noy in the gym on a Sunday?
I think so. He just said hello to us.
That's Rabbi Noy.
Well, if he said hello to you, then it's probably him, isn't it?
Yeah, he just I came out of nowhere. I was just trying to look at the game and then popped
Oh,
out.
well,
Rabbi
he's about
Noy.
to come. He's about to come into
Gotta get the
somewhere.
ball in
He's
bounds.
He's coming into
Struggling.
the kitchen over here.
Corey's going in the open.
Ramaz is just struggling to get the ball in bounds here. They need to just find a little opportunity. And they get into the corner. You don't want in the corner. And again, got to get going. I would like Sai attacking the basket. As I said, he goes up and he finishes. Pound it in, big man.
I said in the
Easy
last
layup.
game, Larry, I said in the last game, you're a Navi.
All right. Well, you know what? I don't want to be a Navi who's forgotten. They only forget if they win. And here it is. Now the defense has to step up. Down by 6. Baggins going to take their time. Miller's got to get up. His offense may be struggling, but defense never gives up. It's about effort. It's about moving your feet, and it's about not giving up open layups. And that was an open layup.
Ari, I'm going to put it out there. The excessive nature of your home-cooked broadcasting today is far worse than anything you ever did while you were, at halftime.
It's going to be a blocking foul again. It's going to be the 4th team foul. No big deal yet. 6:10 to go.
You keep talking about this home cooking. I'm thinking about Seasons.
Oh, that's right. Get your wieners at Seasons along with Waterbury. They have them both. Listen, anytime I could talk about the wieners on Waterbury, I'm going to.
Lord.
Here it is, Miller with the ball. Ooh, might have shuffled a little. Gets to the Rubenstein in the corner. Got to get out of the corner. Here it is, Sai. We've seen it before. They clear out the middle. I would attack Malamed. He's got 4 fouls. And that's good footwork by Sakal. Takes it strong.
Nice pass.
This is it up to
Beautiful
Haber,
dish.
and he misses the layup.
Rabbi Noy is actually here to help us with the Junior Nest game. We have to get access to that Ethernet cable, so he's helping us out.
Good stuff.
Malamed lines up a ball, and he gets it. It's a big one, the biggest lead of the evening, morning, afternoon.
All right,
up by 10.
when does this become too much to surmount here?
They need when they're down by 14 with under 4 to go. Rubenstein can't get it to go. Follows up his shot. Goes up strong. Can't finish. Another opportunity.
Patty's rebound.
That was lazy. That was just, honestly, Ari, that was just lazy. Rubenstein knew when he put up the 3 that it was no good. He went and got his own rebound. That was great. But then the third chance where he just tried to one-hand it, that was maybe he's tired. I mean, these guys have played a ton of games.
Yeah, but they both played a lot of games. It's nothing.
I know,
new.
but it starts that when your team is sitting. When your team relies on you. I mean, sometimes it's just
Oh, did I just hear the noise
starts
of
to weigh on you.
Jay? Your headphones going out.
That's just that's just some WhatsApp.
Is it Canelo?
Carmelo's back. Carmelo.
Oh, by the way, Ari,
here it comes.
Yehuda Koenig said that you could stop big leaguing him and answer his text.
Oh, he texted me.
He sure did.
White ball takes the ball in.
Oh, I see it now. It's 12:08 in the morning. Ari, I just want to let you know I've missed you. Jay struggles without you.
You have to open the text to read
You
it.
do a great job. It's so nice to hear you. We have missed you terribly. I don't know why Jay is still on the air. Love, Yehuda. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's not what he wrote. Yeah, that wasn't it.
It said something about him stumbling across the game, not really, just happened to search YouTube and found this game, and he was watching, and he got drawn in.
Just happened to search YouTube during.
Just happened to click on half.
Hello, hey! Look what I found.
Right. Let me watch this game.
I just happened to go to shul this morning and hear about the Satran tournament, then just happened to on Saturday night because I had nothing else to do. Yeah.
Correct. All right, substitution.
It all just happened.
Edin Bracha, have you counted the Omer? Stepped in number 12 for Tank Haber. Let's see. If who knows, last night was number 29?
29.
Yeah,
29
still in
today.
it. Got to be in it to win it. Here's the attack. Jack Cohen, the pull-up king. Can't get it to go, and the rebound is secured by Bracha. Now they got to go. They need buckets in a hurry, but they do have a lot of time still. Miller going into no man's land. Kicks it out. Ooh.
Ouch.
Helped up.
When?
Rod
Playing
Carew.
like Rod Hall of Famer Rod Carew.
Yes, he's part of the song.
He is. That's
He's part of
tribe.
is a Jew, not a Jew. All right, Sai with the ball. I'll tell you one thing. RAMAZ has made comebacks all season long.
SMU zone.
Now you got to get going. You're going to have to shoot the ball and not take too much time here. There's the attack. The hanger can't finish, and the rebound is secured. And he goes up and gets it, down by 8. 4:35 to go. They're going to go into the press. They're going to get their hands up. Hands up. They're going to trap him.
Got to get across. There you go.
Bracha, good D. They caused a turnover.
Ari, once again, I mean, how many times have we talked about it? Magan gets across half court, has all the time in the world, and then throws it away. I think that's the 4th time they've done that in the front
Now
court.
RAMAZ has got to convert in this opportunity. Ugh.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, there we go. There it is.
That was like, all right,
was
here's
watching
Sai
an
with
empty
the attack. Oh, lost his man.
What's that beeping, guys? What's that beeping?
Well, it could be a walk or a foul or nothing, and it's a nothing. Going the other way. Oh, Ali. Good hustle by Morris. He's got to look up. He's got Julius in the corner if he finds him. He does. Julius sets his feet. Finally, one time. No. Short.
Wow.
Cannot get it going today.
I'm telling you, I think Julius is tired. Everything's
he
short.
is. He's shot over 40% all season long from three-point range. Too easy. Oh,
What is
good
that
help.
beep?
And the finish.
Do you guys hear beeping over there?
No. Must be a West Coast thing.
No. Julius pulls his headband off. He is and throws it into the crowd. A lucky fan is going to get that, but
The Magan David kid going to get the headband or the ball? Oh, the ball.
Ari, 3:40 and change. 10-point lead. Chance to take it to 12 here.
But Magan looking to be the three-peat champion of the Scott Satran tournament. Very interesting fact, and only I know. Mohammed's foul shot is good.
Jay,
Up by 11.
Jay, do they make bigger boards than the one I have right here? Bigger A10 boards?
Yes, many.
Yeah, he'll put it on his list. He'll get right to it.
Sai
can't get a three. The three ball has not been falling for RAMAZ. Now Magan is 3:30 away, looking really in the driver's seat. The probability win factor is 98.2% right now. Up by 11. Oh, I like the attack. Got a layup out of it.
Nice.
Can't finish. And the rebound is taken away. That's a good look.
You're like Carl Rowe over there with the probability board.
Oh, that could be 3 shots. It's going to be 3 shots.
Do you know what ATEM actually stands for?
2.
How's it 2?
Do I know what ATEM stands for?
Yeah.
It doesn't stand for anything, does it?
They're just like ATEM is just like a cool name.
I think that's what it is.
Our last championship was Magan over Hafter also.
Mac and David came out with the win on that one, right?
Yes. Well, if you're going to be 3-time champions, means you have to have won the previous 2, or at least the previous one.
Sorry, I did not.
That's all right.
I did not hear you say that.
Okay. There's J Mill knocks down the first, maybe his first point of the game. His second one is going to go, and he is pure. Cuts it to 9.
4 points.
4 points? Again,
3.
my statistician, Bruce Warnick. No one does it like Bruce.
Okay, yourself.
And by the way, he still has Julius shooting 80% from three-point line in his handy-dandy notebook. Here it is. They'll go. He's got to find a bucket, and he gets it to Morris, dabba-dabba-doo, and they give it right up. And here's Jack Cohen. Finishes at the rim.
That is taking the probability to 99.5%.
Down by 11.
For a Magan win.
Side with the ball, kicks it out. Miller with it, looking for some action. Not a good spacing there. They got to create some space. Dab, they're going to let him shoot, but Morris should shoot it if he's open. They need it. Brucks it in to Bracha. Bracha with the pump fake. Back to Sai. Sai lines up a three. Looks short. Can't get it to go.
No, it was long.
No, that was short. Hit the front rim.
Hit the back rim.
Oh, you're probably right. Nice cut. Jack Cohen with the finish. Up by 13. RAMAZ fighting. And looks like good hustle by Sai, but looks like we're going to have another championship game. Magan David versus Hafter in the championship.
That will do it. I think we're going to get a timeout in the bench clearing. Nope, not yet. Okay.
Well, it's hard to clear. They have 3 kids on the bench. Call foul.
God, my mistake. It's hard when I'm not in the gym. Hard to see these things sometimes.
I have now a sweat mark from the guy who just banged into the booth really hard. I have a sweat mark of his shoulder. Now it is very blurry in the booth over here. I would wipe it, but no.
Uh-oh. Coming to clear the bench a little. Here's Daba down by 15 in the minute 40 to go. Sai hesitates. He who hesitates does not take the shot. Passes back to Sai in the cutter. Can't finish. And Magan with the ball and the lead, and they will punch their ticket to the championship. And they're trying to call foul so they can get some substitutions.
Okay. All right.
Substitutions, we got a lot of guys coming in for a lot of guys. All right. It's going to be Magan
There
David.
you have it, Ari. It wasn't to be, it's probably for the best. I don't know that you would have been able to emotionally handle it.
Yeah, I know. My brain might have exploded, but now we'll have a great championship game.
It would have been a great story, in your first year as athletic director over at RAMAZ, but I don't know that emotionally you could have handled it. I don't know if Danielle could have handled it.
No. I don't know if she's tuned in for 1 second of any of this, so.
No, but you would have had to go home for a couple hours, and
I'm going home for a couple hours anyway. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. She would have had to deal with
net negative. Oh, I could use a latte as he checks in number 13. Oh, I hate when they run the stall ball when you bring your other kids in. Let them play. Let them shoot. Let them score.
Game's over, for the love of God.
Yeah, I hate the stall ball. But this they will hopefully convince them to play in the third place game. This will be the crew out there. Well, these kids who are
you're not going to stay for RAMAZ's third place game.
No, I gotta go home. I gotta go home. Someone's got to walk Bella.
Would you have stayed if they made it to the championship?
No, I'm going to be back for the championship.
Oh.
I'm calling the championship game. I just can't stay.
That makes one of us. That makes one of us.
Makes
two of us.
3 of us.
Oh, Bruce, you back for the championship?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jay,
I will not be back for the championship, actually.
You're here for the championship.
What? Where are you going to be?
I'm going to see a movie. Corey's going to be taking over.
Movie?
Are you going to see Doctor Strange and the Infinite Multiverse?
Please don't. Save your money. Save your money. Don't see that
I'm
movie.
actually going to see it. I need to see it.
Oh, my God.
I need to.
I have heard not good reviews, actually.
I was so confused.
Horrible.
I got so confused.
Congratulations to Magan David as they'll take on the Hawks in the championship final.
How is that possible? I've never met a Marvel movie I didn't like.
I mean, listen, for the 20 minutes that I was
wasn't good.
For the 20 minutes that I was up during that movie, it was horrible.
Really? And is it long? Is it a 3-hour deal?
Yeah.
2 hour 4 minutes, to be exact.
2 hours and 4 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not that long.
It was.
No.
It was not. It was not good.
Spider-Man was 3 hours.
That was like 2 hour 30 minutes.
Spider-Man was fun.
Yeah, this was not fun.
All right, guys, welcome. We'll be back for the final championship game later this afternoon. I'm going to go right now to go coach.
And any volunteers out there that want to come in, live stream, work a camera, come on down.
What is it? It's Avery. I'm going to go coach my son's basketball game, part of the Joey Honig League. 5 basketball. We have a semifinal game. 4th graders.
Where are they playing that?
At the high school.
Oh, look at that. Well,
So,
good luck, and
thank you.
thanks everybody
game,
for
man.
watching. We'll be back. We'll be back this afternoon. We got a third place game, and then we have a championship tonight after Mag and David.
That's right.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye-bye.